Imagine stepping into a dream, not just any dream, but one crafted deep beneath the ocean's surface, where the elegance of royal living meets the serenity of marine life. Welcome to a home unlike anything you've ever seen, brought to you by Next Gen Mansions. This is not just architecture, it's an underwater fantasy, a palace carved from pearl, light, and imagination. Every room glows with soft, radiant hues of blush pink, pearl white, and shimmering rose gold. The sunlight filters in like ocean rays, bending and gliding through transparent walls filled with living coral reefs and gentle schools of fish. It's as if the sea itself has opened a secret realm and whispered, "Live here." You're not just watching a tour, you're entering another world. Now, follow us into the heart of this magical kingdom, the dining area, where luxury and nature converge in the most breathtaking form. At its center stands a sculpture that doubles as furniture, a majestic white tiger, poised gracefully in rest, yet alive in its essence. But this is no ordinary table. This is a fully functional, water-filled aquarium, built within the transparent body of the tiger itself. Real tropical fish swim through vibrant coral gardens that glow softly beneath a crystal-clear glass tabletop. The water moves subtly with the flow of internal currents, giving the illusion that the entire sculpture is breathing with the sea. Surrounding this aquatic masterpiece are velvet blush pink dining chairs, perfectly contoured for elegance and comfort, their legs cast in pure champagne gold. The floor beneath your feet is a work of art, glossy white marble inlaid with soft floral designs, catching reflections from the shimmering water just inches above. Around the dining space, soft botanical rugs ripple with pastel leaf patterns, anchoring the otherworldly aesthetic in natural beauty. Overhead, twin chandeliers hang like floating constellations, crafted from cut crystal and rose gold, scattering light like sunbeams filtered through coral shallows, and tiny air bubbles rise within the table, tracing the movements of the fish as if every part of the dining experience were alive, responding, breathing. It's not just a space to eat, it's a place to feel completely transported, where conversation floats like light on water and time slows to a serene oceanic rhythm. As you drift into the kitchen, the dream continues, only now it takes on the form of precision, elegance, and innovation. The cabinetry, finished in soft blush pink and pearl white, seems to float along the walls like sea foam. Every door glides silently open, with handles crafted from rose gold that catch the light like polished seashells. In the center, a gleaming white marble island stretches like a reef plateau, its soft pink veining swirling across the surface like natural ocean currents frozen in stone. And around the island, stools stand like royal sentinels, upholstered in velvet the color of morning seashells, with bases carved in rose gold, shaped like gentle lion paws. Above, two crystal chandeliers drip from the ceiling like frozen drops of ocean mist, reflecting the glimmer of the aquariums nearby. These aren't just lights, they're luminous sculptures casting a warm, refracted glow that bounces playfully across every surface. Decor lines the space with thoughtful charm. Tiered platters of pastel macarons, translucent glass jars filled with pink lemonade jelly, and vases of blooming coral roses and fresh eucalyptus. The aroma is fresh, floral, and pure. Sunlight pours through tall windows dressed in flowing pearl-colored sheers, illuminating every corner without ever being harsh. Even the air here feels soft, as if filtered through silk and sea mist. This isn't just a place for cooking. It's a sanctuary of beauty and calm, where every meal is served with a side of awe, and then, the bedroom. As the doors glide open, a hush seems to settle across the space, as if even time holds its breath. In the center rests a regal canopy bed, draped in layers of blush silk that shimmer like morning tides. The frame, sculpted from rose gold and pearl crystal, catches the faintest glint of light and scatters it like stars across the room. The mattress, soft and cloud-like, is wrapped in linen so fine they appear to glow. Pillows in soft pink, pearl, and champagne are stacked like treasures on a throne. NNBUT. What truly sets this bedroom apart is the world that surrounds it. Every wall is a living, breathing aquarium. Transparent from floor to ceiling, the glass chambers hold entire marine ecosystems. Clownfish, angelfish, seahorses, and soft anemones sway gently with the flow of carefully regulated water. Coral reefs light up with soft blues, oranges, and golden pinks as tiny bubbles rise and dance like stardust in liquid motion. At the foot of the bed rests an aquarium coffee table, round, glowing, and filled with white sand, polished shells, and a miniature palm tree island set within a pool of real water. The effect is hypnotic, a landscape within a table, a portal to peace. It's more than a place to rest. It's a dream spun into form, a floating royal suite under the sea.
Now, just beyond the bedroom, we arrive at a space that feels less like a room and more like a sanctuary, the living area. The transition is seamless, as if the palace itself is breathing, guiding you from one world of wonder to the next. This space is built not only for comfort, but for immersion. Everything here is designed to envelop you in softness, glow, and grace. And at the center lies a plush L-shaped sofa, upholstered in the most delicate blush pink velvet, with edges traced in rose gold filigree. The cushions, layered generously across its surface, mix tones of pearl white, coral pink, and champagne gold, some embroidered with sea leaf patterns, others shimmering with tiny embedded crystals. Each piece invites you to sit, to rest, to sink into serenity. Opposite the sofa stands a translucent side table, not made of wood or stone, but of clear glass shaped into a gentle ripple, like a frozen splash. Inside it, glowing jellyfish, slowly pulsing with bioluminescent light, moving rhythmically through soft streams of water. It's a living sculpture, a reminder that life, real, vibrant, aquatic life, exists in every corner of this masterpiece. In tall rose gold planters cradle palm trees and flowering vines, adding vertical life to the room's ethereal layout. Light from massive floor-to-ceiling windows pours in like a blessing, filtered through sheer pearl-white curtains that drift gently in the breeze. The outside world feels distant, muted, replaced entirely by this aquatic realm of calm and luxury. Overhead, a chandelier resembling a crown of crystal coral branches shimmers softly, casting light like moonbeams scattered on the sea. NNTHE floors beneath your feet, again in polished pearl marble, reflect every light source like a canvas, with subtle pastel swirls hinting at floral patterns and ocean waves. There are no harsh lines here, no corners that cut. Everything flows, curves, and opens, just as water does. Every element of this living area is meant to soothe the spirit, to reset your senses, to remind you that beauty can be both breathtaking and gentle all at once. And now, as we draw the tour to a close, we invite you to linger in this feeling, this blend of magic, elegance, and wonder that defines this home. Because this is more than a mansion. It is a vision, a place where architecture doesn't just shelter life, but mirrors it. Here, the ocean is not outside your window. It is your window. It surrounds you, swims past you, glows beneath your table, dances above your bed. It murmurs in bubbles and flickers of fish, in coral blossoms and flowing silk. This home, crafted in blush and pearl, is a celebration of imagination made physical, a reminder that we are not bound by walls or traditions or limitations. We are only bound by what we dare to dream. And in this palace, someone dared to dream deeper than the sea and higher than the stars. NNSO, as you leave this realm of glowing coral and rose gold, of tigers sculpted from glass and tables filled with tropical life, take a moment to imagine. What if luxury didn't stop at gold and marble? What if it flowed? What if it swam? At Next Gen Mansions, we don't just show you homes, NWE show you futures, and world's realms of living fantasy, and this has been one of them.